Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1032. Now, this chapter right here was actually pretty cool, although I think it is okay, but the way how it's going about, that was pretty intense. And the ending right there, I really hope something good happens, and when I mean by good, I'll get to that in just a moment. Let's just get this started. We had to it that Marco carries Ezel with him, and it's very much causing him a lot of pain right now. And knowing that the castle's on fire, they're trying to stop it right now, you know. And we had to it that Apple is trying to ask Yamato to help out, but X Drake is trying to stop him, you know. And they end up having a fight with each other, and then forgive me. We had to it that Brooke and Robin ends up landing on a freaking like demon's head right now, and they end up getting chased by two of CP0's members, and there's a fire demon that was created by freaking like Kanjuro, you know. And we had to that this fire thing is going further down and down, trying to like go to the army and set off a giant explosion, you know. Yamato realizing that this fire demon is starting to cause a lot of damage right now. It's trying to stop it. But we had to it that Yamato's trying to hurry up and do something about that, while CP0 is chasing Robin and Brooke right now. We had to it that Apple ends up saying, "Hey, what's up? Lapdogs of the Celestial Dragon spotted in Kaido's castle. What a scoop. Maybe I'll sell the story to Morgans." After losing their middleman Doflamingo, the government deals directly with, and the CP0 is like, "You better just shut the hell up," and this guy ends up using finger pistol on Apple's neck, and looks like he defeated him, you know. And we had to it CP0, one of CP0's members says, "X Drake, I hope you didn't assume that your true allegiance would remain a secret to CP0. And X Drake's like, "If you already know, I'm dying to hear your excuse for being here." And we had to it that the guy says, "We're just handling pest control," and tries to attack X Drake, but Apple attacks him with his sound attacks and says, "Stupid government assassins, that freaking hurt." And X Drake's like, "Oh, you're still alive?" And he says, "I could use armament hockey, you idiot. These guys aren't getting off that easy. I knew you were a Marine. Cram it. Are we doing this or not? Obviously they picked a fight with me. You started it. Then they'll get what's coming to them." And we had to it that Apu and X Drake decide to team up to face against two of CP0's members, you know? Which is okay by me, because Brooke and Robin, they really need their break right now, and they need to run, because we all know that Lucci told the other CP0 members to go after Robin, you know, and take her in alive, which is really shocking, honestly, because I thought they wanted her dead, but whatever the case may be, whatever. Then we go to the outside of the ring where Zoro and King continues their fight, and we see King doing some kind of crazy attack, you know. He ends up grabbing his own head, stretches it really far, and actually uses it as a slingshot. Now, if you read the chapter, you know what I'm talking about. It's like he literally stretched his head really far and made it like a freaking bullet, like a freaking fast bullet, and called it tempura udon, you know. And we had to it that freaking Zoro's like, "What the hell? I couldn't block it. It's like a freaking beam attack or something, you know." And we had to it that King tells Zoro, just like prehistoric times, that's how pteranodons hunted their prey. We had to it that Zoro tries to hit King with the 360 caliber Phoenix, but that did not do anything at all, you know. And we had to it, Zoro's like, "I gotta find a way to reach him. I'm just wasting my energy, damn it." And we had to it that like that freaking like Zoro says like, "I suppose pteranodons flew with fire on their backs too." He says, "No, get your story straight then." And we had to it that like he's trying to knock him out of the sky, and we had to it that Zoro ends up using 3 sword style Kalash Sutra Great Dragon Twister, you know. And we had to it that freaking King was just blocking it with his wings, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's freaking durability is insane. But it's to be expected, you know. And we had to it that like that Zoro's trying to think in his mind is like, so dinosaurs are basically like dragons, but big lizards with tough hides. Is that it? And King's like, you're not wrong, but I'm on another level. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance and use my blade instead. You're not the only one who craves a good duel. And we had to it, King clashes against Zoro very greatly, you know. And we had to it that Zoro is literally thinking in his mind right now, not a drop of blood after all those attacks. He still has movable wings in this form. They are not just for show, but I haven't seen him fly with them. And the flames on his back are still burning. I thought he got those speeches from his devil fruit, but I guess not. And we had to it that Zoro's trying to figure out what King is, because he's struggling right now against King, and he's like, does he have Fishman or Giant Blood? No, it's probably a race I never heard of. And we had to it, King ends up blasting Zoro or hitting Zoro really hard down to a debris, and Zoro's thinking in his mind, I don't think I can win without knowing what he is. And we had to it that Zoro's sword Emma is actually doing Shima-san or something, you know? And it ends up sucking up Zoro's haki and blood again and arm again, and Zoro's like, Emma, what the hell are you doing right now, dude? And we see Orochi at the end of the chapter right now. He says, hey, is that a shamisen? That's absurd. We're in a war zone. What kind of trick is this? It's coming from the next room. And we had to it that Orochi's like, it's so bright. Someone's there. Is it an enemy? Did they track me down? And we had to it, Orochi's like looking at Komurasaki and says, Komurasaki, God, am I dreaming or did that pass to the other side? I've yearned for you every night since what happened. I couldn't get you out of my head. And Komusaki's like, likewise, my lord. All I want is for us to spend the rest of our lives together. And Orochi's like, if this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, keep dreaming, man. You're gonna wish it was a dream, man. Because if it's really Komurasaki or Hiyori, she better kill Orochi right there, man. It makes me sick to even see him alive right now. Like, I don't know how many lives he has, but he had many heads cut off. So, if anything else, yeah. Anyways, as for Zoro and King's fight, I actually like that chapter right there. But, you know, CP0 is being involved right now, while Marco and Izo are flying for their lives, leaving Big Bomb behind. And like I said, CP0 and two of CP0's members ends up fighting against freaking like Apu and X-Drake, you know, which is really exciting and all. But as for the fight with King and Zoro, dude, Zoro is actually doing a lot of attacks on King right now, even Dragon Twisted, but that doesn't do anything, which is a good thing, honestly. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love Zoro and I love King as well. But as for King, I'm glad Oda's doing a good job showcasing how strong King really is. Even though Zoro has been a student to Hawkeye Mihawk for 2 years, it's still giving him a struggle, you know? But let's not forget that Zoro also has Haoshoku Haki. I'm pretty sure he has it. I mean, how was he able to cut Kaido? Even Kaido was actually shocked about it too. If Zoro knows how to apply that to his attacks and all that, especially to his blades, I'm pretty sure he will stand a chance. But knowing King, he's very strong too. I mean, the way how he took on Zoro's attacks in the Dragon Twister, he's not even taking damage. Although Zoro managed to damage his mask and all and take him off very badly, I mean, it's no joke. Not to mention his own swordsmanship and fighting style is able to like be on par against Zoro himself, you know? And he even blasted him towards a freaking rock right now, which is really crazy. So even Zoro admits it right now that he's trying to figure out what King is. Because, you know, Zoro only wins if he knows what his opponents is and what their abilities are. And right now he doesn't even know, he knows that he can't win right now without knowing what he really is, you know? But sad thing is that King is a race that was lost a long time ago. So unless Zoro figures that out, if he knows that race, then he will stand a chance. But like I said, and Zoro says it himself, he does not have a chance to beat King or even win against him unless he knows who he is. So yeah. Anyways, looking forward to next chapter. But as for the ending, I hope if that's Komurasaki or Hiyori, I hope she kills Orochi, because he's lived for too long. He's already a pain in the butt, and he already lost many hates and lives right now. I really hope he loses his last one and say goodbye, man. He's useless. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!